This is the tutorial for the perfect ambitious card. It's my trick. I was cautious about giving this away at first because this is, it's extremely well crafted. I think it's pretty intelligent. Even though I created it, I think I can say this because I think if you create something this good, I think you've got a right, to a degree, without being arrogant, you've got a right to say how good it is. And I think, even though I created, this is one of my favourite card effects that I do. As the title suggests, it is perfect in that it never fails. Some people might dispute the fact that nothing actually happens. That's disputable. The fact is, it's perfect because it never fails. A trick which never fails is perfect in my eyes, so that's why it's called the perfect ambitious card. So I'm just going to explain to you how it's done. But I'll just do it on you again, just to show you the effect. So this is the performance, for example. So I say to somebody, take out any card, and they take out the 6th spade, right? Now I'm going to put that in the middle of the deck. Okay, and I'm not going to do anything at all. You can clearly see I've done no weird movements. Look at that, just absolutely square. The spectator can square this in. Spectator can actually hold the deck for the whole trick. I don't even have to touch the deck. That's how good this is. And if I just snap my fingers, their card, the 6 of spades, doesn't jump to the top of the deck. Cast the 7 of spades in, not the 6. It's not second from top. It's not on the bottom. It's actually still in the middle of the deck where I placed it a minute ago. Now, even though I've just done that for you, again, you're probably still going, how is that possible? How can it still be in the middle? You must be doing something. But I'm doing nothing at all. The spectator can do everything, right? So this is how it's done, basically. It is a free selection. There's no force of any kind. As I say, the spectator can shuffle and take out any card they want. You don't even have to see the card. So in this case, the 3 of hearts. Let's say I'm the spectator, right? Forget that I even do card magic. So I'm the spectator. I've just taken the 3 of hearts. I put this into the middle myself, alright? And that 3 of hearts is actually still in the middle. Now, the way this is done is that you don't do anything, right? You just leave the card in the middle, or the spectator leaves the card in the middle, okay? Nothing is done, you just leave it in the middle. So, method wise, the methodology of it is, well, there's nothing to practice, basically, which is good because it leaves, it gives you a good opportunity to focus on your performance, because a lot of tricks are very technical and they don't give you much room to focus on presentation. But this, you're not going to spend hours and hours in your room practicing. You can pretty much, after watching this video, go and do it straight away on somebody. And alright, nothing actually happens, and they might sort of go, but to me that's a better trick, because the fact that nothing happens is like it's a double whammy, because they're expecting something to happen, especially if you've done a few tricks on them beforehand, right? Especially if you've done maybe a sandwich trick. And even if you've done the ambitious card and you do that as your final phase, you can say, see, look, it's not on top, it's actually still in the middle, check yourself, like. And that's like a double trick, because, well, just a double trick, no need for the extra double. It's just a double trick because nothing happens, and they're expecting something to happen, so they go and it's still in the middle, like. So it creates a state of bemusement, maybe not amazement, but certainly bemusement, which I think should be the initial state of any trick. It should be bemused, and even though you might feel a little bit disappointed in that nothing actually happens and there's actually no trick at work, I think it's pretty painful, even if only for a second or so. I think you can gain a good reputation doing this trick. I wasn't going to release it at all, I wasn't even going to sell it. I thought, well, if I do sell this, it's going to have to be for an extremely high amount, because there's no way something this good should be given away for anything less than, say, $100, right? So I was going to sell it for $100, and that's webcam quality. I was going to sell it for $100. If I add the technology and the resources to make it DVD quality, you'd be talking possibly thousands of dollars, right? But I was going to put it at $100, but I thought, right, since it's my trick, I want to give something to the people, so I'm going to give it to you for free. I wouldn't normally expose any magic for free, but since I created this, I think it's my right, if I want to give it away for free, so I've decided to give it away for free. So let me just quickly run over in a little bit more detail the lack of method in this trick. So there's a selected card, okay? Let's say, for example, you're handling the cards, right? And you put the card in the middle, And then notice all I'm doing here is just taking the card, literally put it in the middle, and I'm actually just using my right hand there just to square it in. Alright? And that is it. Everything else is presentation, is 90% presentation. This trick is basically 100% presentation because there is no method. The idea is to make it look as if something's going to happen, so you really want to sort of emphasize, you want to sort of go, right, look at this, you want to say, look, alright, 6 of diamonds, you say, look, I'm pushing this in the middle, absolutely fairly, look at that, and then reveal it, because then it'll be even more shocking when nothing happens. So I think you've got a winner on your hands with this one.